Happy Monday and welcome back to Tea Time. I'm Emily and I have a collection of over 280 loose leaf teas. I wrote down the name of each tea on a slip of paper. And every day I'm picking a new one from the basket, preparing that tea, tasting it, talking about it, and then rating it on a scale of 1 to 10. There are 2 rules. 1, I can't repick. The one that I choose that day is the one I have to make. And 2, I have to finish the entire cup, pot, or whatever I decide to prepare that tea in. And let's see what it's going to be today. White cucumber. I'm going to start by setting my kettle for 165 while I look for the tea. And here it is right here. This is pretty far towards the back. This is a white tea infused with cucumber. This comes from Adagio Teas. As usual, I'll be preparing this in one of my favorite glass tasting cups with a paper filter. And this is going to steep for 3 minutes. Here's the infusion. It's a golden yellow color. The aroma is very fresh and crisp like a cucumber. You also get those white peony notes in there, the subtle sweetness, the floral note. I'm gonna let this cool for a few and then I'll be back to taste it. All right, it's time to taste it. Okay, so I get what they were going for here. It's supposed to be this spa-like blend and remind you of cucumber water or the cucumbers that they put on your eyes at a spa or whatever. However, I don't know if the execution is quite there. Personally, to me, it tastes like if cucumber water was hot and the slightest bit sweet. It's got like a weird mineral note in there too. It's not bad, and I'm not gonna say I dislike it, but it doesn't give me those happy vibes that most teas do. The more I sip it and the more I let the taste linger on my palate, the more pleasurable it becomes. It's got like a subtle melon note as well. It's also got like a weird kind of like a vinegar note in the aroma, which I haven't experienced with a tea before. It doesn't come through in the taste though, so I guess that's not terrible. Overall, I don't quite know how I feel about it, so I'm gonna give it a 6. The idea was good for this tea, the execution, but I guess a lot of people thought the same thing because Adagio discontinued this. Thanks for joining me for Tea Time, and I'll see you again tomorrow.